What's up, SNA Assassinated? I'm back here 10 seconds later after making a very decent AEW collision review video. But yeah, not so long after the biggest party of the summer, SummerSlam, also known as Hot WrestleMania, just happened. And then yeah, like it was exactly how we would expected it to be, and it was at its best. Like, and I'll say, to be honest, like this was probably the second the second biggest WWE pay per view they have ever made. Like next to, I'll say WrestleMania. I'll say second place, which I gave the WrestleMania review like a 4 or 5, like a full 5-star review. I would say I'm gonna say it right now, like there was no issues. Like it was like how like you would expect it to be, like in most things, but like in most capacity, I guess you could say, but it was in a way that it was with some excitement, some nostalgia, like some flavors that you would like to try. Like it was something. It was basically like that in a way. But yeah, we're gonna start off on the what's that match? We start off with the Liv versus Rhea Ripley match because that just happened right away on the opener with after Joey Roll's very impressive performance of his new hit "Liar," I believe that's what it's called. Like which he performed it like on the beginning of the show of the main show, I should say, of SummerSlam, which like it has me listening to it like ever since like I very first heard it, like when they confirmed that it was the what's that called, the soundtrack of SummerSlam. But yeah, he got some pretty cool music. Like yeah, kudos to the what's that, the country rock star, the country rock star of in the music industry. And but yeah, this is where we got the match started with Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan with them going back and forth with one another, like start beating the hell out of each other, like with every given chance that they been given. Like with Liv Morgan trying to target that arm, and then even going for like a wrist lock, like a code breaker right onto that arm, like and even what's that called? A suicide diving right onto Rhea Ripley. But this is where Rhea Ripley then got back up. This is where then she hits her shoulder right onto the announce table, like freaking out Michael Cole and the rest of the commentators. Like with I'm like, oh my god, like I've never seen nobody have done that before. This is where then we got but this is where then Rhea Ripley then got back in. This is where she was still getting that her arm getting target right onto the yeah. This is where we got. This is where the Rhea Ripley somehow got back on her feet, hit a drop kick right onto Liv Morgan right into the bottom right corner side under the turnbuckle. This is where the Rhea Ripley did try to finish her away with the riptide. This is where we got. This is where we got Liv Morgan then flip right over into a DDT. So like, no way, like not today, not any day, and then DDT'd her right into the canvas. This is where she sent her right down to the ground. This is where we got breaker maneuver that used to be my finisher. That's now my signature. But this is where we got Liv Morgan trying to pick up Rhea Ripley, but Rhea Ripley kicked her right out off of her. This is where then we got Rhea Ripley's like, get off me, get off me, my worst enemy. This is where then she tried to go for a splash right onto Liv Morgan, but she kicks her right into the face, or was it the gut? But either way, she pushed her right off. But this is where Rhea Ripley grab onto her right leg, crashes her down back first right onto the canvas. This is where then she go for that prison lock right onto the current women's world champion. This is where then Liv Morgan starts screaming like, "Let go! Like I'm not surrendering. I'm not submitting. Like I'm not like." Yeah, you're not gonna make me give in. And this is where then we got Liv Morgan to start crawling right onto the right side. This is where then we got Liv. This is where then we got this is where then we got Liv Morgan. It's all empty now, Trey. Yeah, I ate the last of it. I'm so sorry. You want Butterfinger? Okay.
Butterfinger, Here I am. How you do?
But anyways, Assassinators, this is where we got Liv Morgan and Lord Rhea Ripley into a trap. Like when she go. Okay, here you go, Birdie Bird. This is where then she